Hey, what's going on? So today I just wanted to share something really quick. It's some advice that I got this week on a video I was watching on YouTube. It's from the company Think Media. I think it was on Think Media or Video Influencers. It's a company where they kind of just give you a lot of advice on building your presence online and converting that into a business basically, and growing your YouTube channel and growing your social media and all that good stuff. So one of the videos that I watched specifically was about how to grow your YouTube channel while you're working full-time. So that applies to me because I do have a full-time job. I also have client work that I do on the side. So my schedule is very busy, and then I'm trying to also be very active on multiple social media sites, but I'll tell you in just a second why I'm going to be cutting back. But in the video is basically saying why it's really important, if you don't have a lot of time, to really invest in whichever platform is giving you the most bang for your buck. So for some people that could be Instagram. Maybe they're getting all of their business through Instagram, but they're active on Twitter and Facebook and they're not getting really anything from those. Or maybe you're really trying to build your YouTube presence, but you're also posting on other platforms too. So the problem with that is you have only so much time, and you can, unless you're all you do is social media for yourself every day, all day, and you don't have any other job or school or client work, then you could pull it off. But for the average person, each platform takes so much time to curate content and come up with a strategy and all of that stuff. So it's good to simplify it and say, hey, if I'm getting the most bang for my buck on YouTube, then on the other platforms I should be cutting back. So cutting back for some people could mean, hey, I'm only gonna post once a week on there instead of posting every single day because I'm not getting big results from it and it's not my main focus, for example. So for me personally, what I'm going to do is cut back on Instagram, post still once a week, just because I do get client work from there from time to time. But my primary focus is going to be on YouTube as well as LinkedIn. So instead of me being super active on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, LinkedIn, that's a lot going on. So I want to be able to just cut back and really give my all just to those two platforms, and then especially on YouTube. And the good thing about that is that what happens a lot of time is people end up just, when they do have 4 platforms that they're posting on consistently, a lot of times they end up just repurposing content, and that's not really the way that you're gonna get a lot of results. And what I mean by repurposing content is I posted, I have a new YouTube video out and they post the link on Facebook, they have something about it on Instagram, they have something about it on LinkedIn. That's cool, and that can work and stuff. I have done it and it has helped, but it's not really what you want to do. It's not the wisest thing to do if you're just gonna be repurposing the same banner, flyer type of thing everywhere. You want to do it strategically. So the good thing about doing less is you don't have just the same copy paste stuff on all of the platforms. So that's one of the perks. And then just the stress in a sense that could come from, oh man, I need to make sure I post on Twitter because I haven't posted in 2 months, or oh man, I haven't posted on Facebook in a month. And when you cut back and say, hey, I'm only gonna focus on 1 platform or 2 platforms, that just gives you a lot more breathing room to be able to say, hey, I'm gonna have a strategy for LinkedIn, and this is how I'm gonna go about posting, and when I'm gonna post, and how often, and for YouTube I'm gonna do this, or Instagram, or whatever that is. And so just that key advice in itself is very helpful, especially if you're really busy and you have 1 platform, man, this is my baby and I really want it to grow, and I could see the potential, but I'm spreading myself thin. Then apply that recommendation and see how it works out. Anytime that you can dedicate more time to just one thing, it always turns out good in life. So that's what I'm gonna do, and I'm really excited to start doing that, and just spending more time, like I said, focusing just on the 2 platforms and going hard, and then not worrying about the others if I'm not getting anything from it anyway. Because a lot of times too, just even in a business setting, like I know companies are like, oh, we need to be active everywhere on every single platform. Any customer that we can reach, we need to be on there. So they're on Pinterest and Twitter, and they're just like spreading themselves thin and not really they're not really growing an audience anywhere because they're trying to reach everyone, and it's just way too complicated unless you have, you know, one person for each platform, and that's where businesses really go wrong. But that's for another video. But just my 2 cents and what I learned, moral of the story basically is cut back and focus on what you really want to grow and then go from there. So hope you guys have a great day. Thank you so much for watching, and I appreciate your support. Bye.